The goal for this stream would be to get to a point where I can grind a little off stream. And I was gonna check last stream, but I never got the chance to. I don't think Hannah will stream today. She'll probably take a nap or something. Yeah, all right, I love it when games. I don't think Sky did it, but other games, or maybe I didn't notice, but where they change the little start screen depending on what chapter you're on. Okay, now I gotta get used to the controls again. What was I doing? How do I play the game again? Yeah, what the heck was I doing? Well, it's only been 2 weeks. How did I forget? Shall remember. Hold off. I'm pretty sure I've done all side quests, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I didn't get to. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Well. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of money, so even if I wanted to buy more stuff. No, I got a couple of Mira. I'm pretty sure I bought everything I can. Knowing me. I know there is... Must have been late at night or later in the afternoon. The advance group headed to the nearest subway station and made their way towards Le Vrai, the northwest part of the capital. Why are we coming this way? I forget. We were doing side quests, we were doing jobs. Can't recall. Oh, we're going far. New area? That kind of looks like the Pokemon Zaw Tower. Le Vrai district.
So this is the Leva district. What I wouldn't give to live in an upscale place like this.
Indeed. It's the very picture of elegance. Yet the pleasant atmosphere and greenery gives it a tranquil quality as well.
This place is so pretty and nice. It makes total sense that Agnes grew up here. Aww. I'm really glad to hear you all like it.
I've dropped by here a handful of times.
I'm really glad to hear that you're super rich.
Do a little smashing and swiping in the homes of corrupt politicians, but it's just now hitting me how nice this district is. Maybe I really should buy one of the homes here.
Well, you certainly wouldn't be wanting for comfort, I suppose.
Bet even the ritziest house on the market would be chump change for you. Wait, when the hell did you sneak back into the group?
What does that matter? My event wrapped, so I figured I'd join back up with you. Okay, someone catch me up to speed. You guys ran into something over in the city's outskirts,
Oh right,
right?
she was really good because her attacks would mix her... would both be physical and magical, I believe.
Maybe?
Leave us thing.
I don't want to be the only one out of the loop here.
In any event, Shall we set about finding the nearest bulletin board?
Yeah, this area is pretty safe, so with any luck, we should be able to wrap this up quick.
No, if I'm remembering right, the bulletin board is over there. Okay, so here's the plan. We'll finish our work here and check out a few shops and the chapel. After that, we can meet up over at the cafe or back at the Mart to grab some lunch. Oh, actually, about that, I had a suggestion. Given everything that's happened this morning, and since we're all here, how about we stop by my house for tea once we reach a good stopping point? I'd be more than happy to make you all lunch, too. We have so many leftover ingredients that are just begging to be used. Really? You mean it? You say you're a house, but it's also the president's, right? Won't there be security guards watching the place while he's away? Probably, but they know my situation, so I don't think they'll have any problems with me inviting you over. So what do you think, man? Sure, why not? As long as they don't mind, I'm game. Might even be able to unwind this time. First visit was really stressful with your dad around. Yeah, I'll bet. To say that guy knows how to command a room would be an understatement. Seems our course is set then. Let's head to Miss Claudel's residence once we complete the remainder of your day's work.
Right. Come on.
I'm trying to turn on high speed mode. Okay.
This cafe seems nice and cozy. I imagine it'd be a good place to get remote work done.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch. Albert and Odette do come here to study from time to time.
Okay, but what I want to know is, what kind of specialty sweets can I get here?
Oh, interesting. No little...
Right. Here goes.
Okay.
I gotta stop.
Whoa, check this out, guys. I can see the whole town and Treon Tower from here. This spot is one of the hallmarks of Leva. Viewing the sunrise from here
Kinda looks like
always
Tokyo
takes my breath
Xanadu.
away. That sounds lovely.
The buildings.
I'd like to have the chance to see that myself.
There are charity flyers too, so that's par for the course. That's true. Might also have to do with the chapel being nearby. Anyways, not that we'd find any here, but I don't spot any force brigands on the front side. I mean, yeah, that's no surprise. If there are any, they'd be on the back. And we got Bubkiss. This side's clean. I was afraid of that. It's been a hot minute since I had a request here. I think the last time was... Hey, what's that? It's a little scrap of paper. Looks like it was torn off. Perhaps a request or something of the sort was placed there, then removed sometime later. Probably. It must have happened pretty recently. Not even a speck of dirt on it, and I don't see any signs of it being rained on. There was a huge downpour this past weekend, and the board would have been sopping wet. See what you mean, it did rain quite a bit then, I recall. Which means it could have been posted for 3 or 4 days at the most before it was removed. Right, so let's put our thinking caps on. Using a little creative deduction, the scrap paper was most likely part of... Well, I can close that off. Yes. There you go. A force brigand that was posted then. Oh, okay. A prop for a riddle game. Code for some criminal activity. Yeah, that's my theory too. Picture this: a person needs to be helped with something they can't bring to the police or guild. Yeah, this section doesn't seem to be too long, and then we'll be in Act 2. Well, we'll be in Act 1, Part 2, not Act 2. Act 1 is 3 parts. They aren't used to dealing with shady types like me, but after hearing rumors about the Forspriggan thing, they got out of a limb and put one up. They'll wait 2 or 3 days, see no one's responded to it, and they give it up and tear it down before someone else sees it. Seems like a plausible turn of events, don't you think? Get all that from a tiny scrap of paper? Well, you're just saying it's one possibility, but it's a convincing hypothesis nonetheless. I hate it when he makes sense, especially when he looks so smug about it. Okay, Stina? How does that tie into everything else? Huh? Or... I don't know. I thought you had it all figured out, silly me. While we may know the detail, I think we can be fairly certain something unusual is brewing under the surface. Or at the very least, this makes that conclusion seem that much more likely. Probably definitely has gone up. Can't make a definite call yet, but knowing that something's fishy might be going on is still good intel. Doesn't your risk management AI or whatever logic work in a similar way? Yes, although I'm certainly no expert on this subject. As I understand, the system's aggregates a vast number of risk factors. Perhaps I could borrow a page from their book, take one lead and combine it with others, and the path forward may make itself known. We could consider making that our investigation open and gambit. Thinking about it, in a way that just reminds me of that Go game Gian and Chow like playing, so in summary we just have to keep our eyes peeled. Are you able to follow all that, Fairy? I guess it's kind of like when we use multiple artillery observers to spot snipers. They like to move around a bunch, so we have to be super in sync to neutralize them. Oh, that makes sense. Sometimes I already erased this girl all wrong.
Right. Come on.
Oh.
Very well.
Dang, he's huge. Okay. Like, look at him. Look at how he looks down on me.
It's not often I come to visit this chapel.
Fun fact, you can go up to the belfry using the ladders upstairs. Anyone want to have a look? Oh, me! There we go. There we go.
Heck of a view, huh? Makes me want to yell at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, you can say, "Hello world, I'm a cat burglar with a single brain cell."
Or I could kick you off the side of this belfry.
There we go.
Where to next?
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Nice, that's a ton of stuff. Which is crazy because at endgame of Sky the First remake, we were getting
This is the area's go-to shop for variety.
No need to be shy now.
250 Sepith for each one. Should probably not spend my money too much.
They have a wide selection of foodstuffs. I can handle maintenance or modifications.
Oh wait, I was looking. No, 160. I don't know why it's going down so. I thought I had like a lot. That's okay.
Shifting to maintenance. That's a single element slot.
Yeah.
New shard skill added.
Always useful. I'll just put things on for now.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Got a new skill. That's a single element slot. Shifting to maintenance mode. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Oh, I already have mine unequipped. Well. Law Mayor is optimal. I think I did Law in gray last time, so I was gonna do Law again as well. Yeah, I did Law last time. I think I preferred that kind of playstyle with.
Come again.
Iffy.
It's so come again.
Kill to have a
If
place
you
like
want.
this
That's
within
enough.
walking distance. I'm so jealous.
Thank you. Which I know Chaos Mare was better versus whatever other games.
Man, this neighborhood's so calm compared to the rest of the city.
Right? I think that's part of why so many people in the government live here.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to see. Let's turn back.
Watch out for the cars, okay?
I was looking
And
up.
this is my house. You haven't been here since the end of
What's
last
the
year.
best?
Right, Van?
Yeah, feels like that was ages ago.
I'm guessing we
Wonder
parked
where that
around here.
enthusiastic dog of theirs is lurking.
Alright, I think we can call it here. Getting the real unusual whiff of something from all this, including that scrap of paper. You're ready. Are we good to head to my house now? Just a heads up, I can't do much more than make some sandwiches for everyone. That's more than enough, thank you very much. You guys are gonna love Anya's sandwiches. She gave me the other day and it was so good. If you like, I would be happy to help in preparing the tea and coffee. I'd be happy to help myself to this vintage wines. Oh no you don't. I'm the clock buster. The opportunity were to present itself. He seems like a fun lad to be sharing a few drinks with. Master Birdguard, you can see some really scary stuff sometimes, you know that? Oh, nothing else. Thank you. I was gonna say maybe later since I really don't have anything to make builds for. Google Doc. Oh, that's all in game though, but it gives you an idea. Doesn't say much. Characters dedicated to mages such as Ren, Anya, at least not to have Sensus Phantasma on their arts list. Anything you want to run, you can run on your character. Just make sure a dedicated mage. Run Sensus Phantasma. The heck is that? You click there's folders? Oh, I see. Dang. Dang. Okay. Other members. I don't want to look too. I only clicked on Arkride Solutions. Who's this? Level 150, Aaron. That makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Really, in P3. EP cut, a lot of EP cuts, makes sense. Where's the man at? There he is. Rean! Dang! Deadly Lance Burst Gang? Makes sense. Checks out. Okay, that's enough. Let me delete this book. I'll just bookmark it, honestly. Thank you.
Whoa! Your house is gorgeous, Agnes!
The building itself seems pretty old, but it's been maintained
It's
with
one
love
of our
and
smaller
care.
houses, actually.
I'm glad you think so.
Huh. Looks like a completely different place in the daytime.
Huh?
What the? Hey, aren't you?
Alphonse? Where did you come from?
Aw, nice pupper you got there.
I didn't know you were a dog owner, Agnes.
I remember her mentioning she had one. But wait, I thought he was kept at the official residence.
Down, boy.
Oh.
It's impolite to jump on people.
Dad? What are you doing here?
We hadn't realized you were home, Mr. President.
What a pleasant surprise. Our apologies for showing up without invitation.
Please, no apologies needed. It's an honor and a privilege to welcome such esteemed guests into my humble home. As for why I'm here, I happen to have some downtime, so I thought I'd take Alphonse for a walk. I'm surprised to see you back in the thick of it so soon after your trip to Orid. That kind of diligence really is admirable, but perhaps a rest now and again would do you well. You ought to show yourself the same care that you do my daughter.
Dad? Come on, Alphonse. Be good.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
Of course you know about what we were up to.
Mr. President.
A little surprised you're still keeping your ears to the ground, Mr. Prez. Thought your eyes were set on the stars.
Is this guy just a wannabe Osborne? I don't think I would say I want to be Osborne. Like, he's doing a lot of stuff in the back. So you're saying the second phase being moved up was in the cards from the get-go,
That's
huh?
right. We didn't know what kind of issues would come up, so we added quite
So
a
like
bit of
Osborne.
buffer time to the schedule.
I don't know.
Mostly to give us time to recover if we hit any particularly bad setbacks. However, thanks to the efforts of Professor Cronkite, Esmere, and the other researchers at Vern, that extra time proved unnecessary. Marduk's control system was also finished early, so we were able to move the schedule forward significantly.
I did hear Yang, SC, and Mr. Kisscarter were at the base, but I didn't realize they were involved in the project. Though my department wasn't involved in the plan, I'm happy to hear that we've been able to live up to your expectations. By the way, there's something I've been wondering ever since I saw the stream of the second launch. Guessing you're planning to use an assault frame in place of that blocky dummy in it, right? There's no way they weigh the same, so how the heck is that gonna work? Seems like your foolproof plan has a massive hole in it. Tactus Aaron strikes again. Seriously, you take a splint as a hammer to a whole new level.
Don't worry, no offense taken. And as for the mech, we don't intend to use the land-based Zycrease model for this project. What we will be using, however, you'll have to wait until the day of the launch to see.
In other words, you and your trench monkeys have a new toy in the works. That's true. I'm guessing you're already in the middle of testing it, aren't you? No doubt you want to make sure it can handle any situation thrown its way in the vacuum of space. CK, hello, good morning, how are you? Bet the final field testing is being handled all top secret like, huh? Ah, I see, then that means... How did Spider-Man 2 go?
I understand your curiosity given what you experienced.
How's Charles? I finished Sky,
Leave the rest to your imagination.
30 minutes ago. So now we're on Beyond the Horizon. Did I not update? Let me click that again, just in case. I tried too hard, but I had to quit for it. Yeah, that makes it's a long game. It's a lot longer than I thought. However, I was in your part, and I was like, I must be close to finishing the game, right? I was not at all.
Although I will say this, your name did come up as a viable test candidate.
Can't believe the game site. Right, that's what I saw. 9 to 10 hours to complete the main story. That's a lot. Maybe on the easiest difficulty and skipping all the cutscenes. You mean Van's able to fly around that giant robot?
Yes, that's right. It's simple enough that even I could pilot one, so I imagine it would be child's play for one of Marduk's testers. If you'd like, I could have Kincaid talk with the General about making you a pilot. Perhaps we could put out one of your 4 SPGs and categorize it as unofficial outsourcing.
This is some kind of joke. I ain't laughing. Dad, please, you really shouldn't tease about that sort of thing.
What? Just because I'm the president of a nation doesn't mean I can't kid around?
If you skip the cutscenes for the main story, right. I've heard people complaining about games and they skip the cutscenes. They're playing a jrpg, they say the game sucks, and they skip the cutscenes, and I'm like, what are you on about? Which one is it then? Are you joking or not? This freaking guy. Oh dear, Van's completely at his mercy. Like I said, he sure knows how to command a room. A challenge untrodden by mankind. It'd be dishonest to say I wasn't looking forward to this. Seem to be going to great pains to ensure there will be no interferences from terrorists and criminal organizations.
Great pains would be an understatement. Part of the reason I made that pact with the Society in the first place was to reduce the amount of external threats we might face. Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Do not overstep your bounds.
Well, our little pact was just about over anyway, which means things will start to heat up soon.
Seems your reputation precedes you, Mr. President. You're everything the man that Mr. Rocksmith claims you to be. I heard many things about you before you entered the political arena, but I'm delighted to make your acquaintance at last. I'm surprised I'm not sleepy or tired.
You've done much for not only Calvert, but the entire continent as well.
Like, I feel exhausted if I get like 7 hours of sleep.
I'd be all too happy to have a little tete-a-tete with you in the near future. We should arrange an outing together with Mr. Rocksmith.
Cause you're him? I don't think so. That would be very welcome. Perhaps you ought to invite Lieutenant General Cassius Bright to this too. Cassius Bright?
Oh, now that's a thought. He and I go back well over a decade.
Arcs Gaming 667? So much for us warming our way back into the conversation. Sorry, I was really hoping this would be a chance for us all to distress. If it's any consolation, I myself am finding this to be a rather fascinating experience. When do I unlock the Garten? Shortly thereafter, a number of calls from the presidential office came in, and Gramhart and his security team had to put an end to their short break.
You have my apologies for cutting our little chat short. In the meantime, please make yourselves at home. We don't keep confidential documents here, so you're welcome to look around all you like.
How magnanimous of you, Mr. Prez. Still, this really is a nice place you got here. Hello, Natsu in chat. How you doing, Arks? I hear you even did the renovations on it yourself.
I did. I performed them shortly after I got married. We bought the house through a certain connection I had at the time. If I recall correctly, I believe it was built around 70 years ago now.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have guessed that. I bet this place would make for a great filming location.
Well then, Agnes, I'll leave the rest to you. Now, I know you only just finished your finals, but try not to overexert yourself. You won't be able to help your group if you burn yourself out.
Come on, Dad. I know. And I expect you to lead by example on that front. Oh, and, I want you to know I'll be rooting for you. With your project and everything, I mean.
Doing good. I don't remember if I mentioned it here yet, but I got into the Red Bull Cup qualifier. You did mention it.
Thank you, Agnes.
Or maybe you didn't. You mentioned it, but not that you got in. Congrats. When does it start? When is the qualifiers? Okay, then I'll get started on lunch. Please give me a little bit to get it ready. Like my dad said, you're free to look around the house as much as you like. Really, you mean it? Let's go. First stop, Anya's room. On second thought, she'd probably be uncomfortable with me going into her bedroom. Do you want to see it too, Katre? Really don't mind showing you if you want to. As I mentioned earlier, I'd be more than happy to assist in preparing everyone's lunches. I'll let you do that. I'm just gonna hang around here. Oh, they left the dog behind. I'm sure the security will be back later to take him to the official residence. February 20th is the date. Nice. That's 5 days before my birthday. Okay then. Don't have a ton of time on our hands, but we can take a quick look around. So I can't believe, I think I'll be sort of gone those days. I think my parents on the 18th, 19th, 20th, and leave on the 21st. I take the house back at the time of the Third Republic. What makes you wonder who built it back then? Huh. Dang, it's a Yapathon 9,000. Luna gave us the okay to make ourselves at home. Granny's albums. Go figure. Oh, Amber Turtle. He was my favorite jazz number too. Got more than a few hobbies in common. Don't even start. How many times I gotta spell it out that I'm the one getting barged in on here? Autumn knows. Got good taste on top of that. To a meal. Okay, I don't hate the jacket as much as I did when I first saw the trailer. I don't know what, but I was like, that ain't it. Meticulously maintained. That's nice. Happy, thank you. I'll be 29. Oh boy. I remember when I hit 20, Van's jacket. I remember when I hit 25 and I was like, boy, I wonder when I'll hit 30, and that'll be next year. Guess that's around the same time I started streaming, or I think I was like 24. We're not that old. We're pretty old. I remember they were looking at Snoop Dogg's age, and he's like 54, 56 or something. 54 probably. You can just treat him like any old dog. Fun fact, the sunbathing actually their means of converting solar energy into power. Is that right? Pardon my rudeness. I should have known better after Mr. Kincaid's briefing. The President and his aides have already notified me about you all. I'll be bringing Alfonsi back to the official residence in due time. Multiply our age by 3 and we're practically 90 something. Or 80 something. How about some of this then? Let's see you survive my scratchy. That's Hannah! Yeah, I picked up the signs, but you were sure a heck of a dog person, huh? More or less. They meant it for my mom, but we had to give up on getting one with how small the room we rented was. Like, I mean, and guess what? 30 years passed by in a blink of an eye. How old is Van? Can't believe I'm older than Van. He's 24! Well, 25. He's 25. I'm older than Van. Only natural with Anya's, but he seems pretty attached to the president too. Seem like they want to be an 80-year-old. You know what I mean? I don't really understand that people our age who seem like... who wants to be 80s-year-old our age? Maybe because they want to retire, but... Miss Sophie Grahamhart, the granddaughter of the famed Professor Epstein. Yeah, but the act... I don't know, huh? Who is they? Smack dab in the middle of the Third Republic. I know a lot of people who don't do certain things with the excuse of being old and their body can't handle. Oh, like everything else is in the house. Now, where are those darn stairs at? Isn't it nice in here? So warm, so calming. The real reason they don't like to do that thing is just fine. I don't know why people don't just say that. The real reason is they just don't like to do it. Instead of using the excuse of being old. Wait, I'm 16 now. That makes Anya and me the same age. But in 3 days she'll be back to being older. He's got you there. True enough, I know it's something to celebrate, but getting left behind again isn't the greatest feeling. At any rate, whatever apprehension I had flew right away. Professor Claude Epstein's diaries. You can see how I'm getting so engrossed. Wait, isn't that what's up? Did you find an interesting entry? Does Herschel ring a bell? Herschel, that's... The Herschel? Are those... I'll just take a little self-guided tour for future Okay, alright. Be present in his school days. Guy was handsome even back then. Makes the girl in the middle, Sophie Claudel. So I think... Oh man, this is where you went. This is where you went. Sorry for treading off the beaten path. Legends are the way my father used to hold himself up in here and read away. He's still young there, isn't he? Kinda ticks me off that he's been such a looker from then all the way till now. I suppose I only ever really mentioned their names up till now, thinking back. Figures are all I know of my grandmother. Still, everybody looks so happy in both of these. I think it'd be sad for the one you're in. Sure, your hairstyle and overall vibes differ, but going by facial features alone, you three ladies are practically carbon copies. You think so? I'm using Diablo sauce to the sandwich. Diablo sauce? He was all for the Diablo sauce. I think that's enough exploring for now. Lunch will be ready soon, I bet. Might as well offer to help make some coffee. Okay. Let's get that done. Let's make sandwiches. Oh.
What's next?
I will cherish this.
I think that I did see someone to max out all of the paths, but I didn't want to do it. The date she put on her resume was July 12th. That's 3 days from now. She did the others on their birthdays, so I had to do the same for her. Sandwich looks alright. No crust? No crust? Look at your great-grandfather's diaries. At least came through them. He didn't write too much about his research. An insightful person. You can tell just how much he loved your grandmother, Lilia. That's my soapbox rant. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. So what was the excuse? Oh, you're good. Back belt Dipside predicted he'd gone out to him, but the airship is pretty wild. Which they did mention in Sky the First. He was an incredible perceptive man. That's very true. Might be part of why he never shared him with anyone. I was really like, I wonder how they're planning on, because each chapter was like one watch. And then I was like, oh, let's split the last watch into like 8 pieces. And I was like, okay. Alright. In fact, it's definitely a possibility, especially when you consider what Dingo said to us back in April.
That weakness is humanity's original sin. One that the 8th Genesis was built to observe with vigilance. Its ceaseless observation persists. It has yet to truly be brought to an end. The forced reset is a byproduct of the octogenesis. It is a retry method that can only be performed so many times. Its purpose is to achieve the desired observational outcome. Very soon, the other possibilities that were archived from past resets will be designated as the final observational outcome.
Okay, we do unlock the portals next. Grim tokens and Grim portals. Nice, okay. That's what you said, sure enough. Though I didn't hear those words directly from the horse's mouth, they sound less disconcerting even now. I can only surmise that these devices, including this 8th Genesis, which observe humanity's sin, are designed to carry out some function once all 8 are brought together. I've come to the same... Don't we have all 8? I cannot help but wonder if there was some reason they were all spread over Calvert prior to our having gathered them. Considering his use of the word observation, perhaps some sort of process is being carried out by necessity. Ugh, this whole thing is all kind of confusing. But would that mean there was an observational reason behind Almada stealing and using them too? What? No, that's impossible. Much as it pisses me off to say it isn't. Could be them turning me into the tyrant of 40 years ago was also they could observe the dark side of humanity. Yeah, same could be said of Pandemonium, which was brought about by the 7th. Might have been trying to absorb the diabolical core I had inside me. Ah. I think it's safe to say my great-grandfather must have had some purpose for all this. Maybe he made the Genesis to bring out the ugly side of humanity and absorb it. That's true, then regardless of his reasons, it's possible he wasn't the good, upstanding man I thought him to be. And yes, honestly, he sounds like most engineers and academics I know. And that's right, I'll be with you till the end, ride or die. Especially when the whole angel thing happened last game and blew up the entire island. I was like, I wonder how this is gonna end, and I was like, ooh. Sweets in the sauna. Sweets are sweets and saunas are saunas, never the twain shall meet. Don't they cook sausages and roast marshmallows at the saunas in Rempharia? Plus, there's such a thing as stone cookware, you know? Whoa, pump the brakes. I don't wanna know this. It's hard enough to fight off those urges. Spoken like a true sugar junkie. His addiction isn't so as far gone to be detrimental to his health yet. We should devise a plan to rehabilitate him before it grows out of control. Hey, there's something else I noticed about the diaries. When I was flipping through them a minute ago, I saw the name Herschel. Ah, so you noticed that too, huh? Isn't that the same name of your teacher? That's right, that's Miss Towa's last name. It's a famous astronomer from the Empire named Alfred Herschel. Dean of the Imperial Academy, beat past 10 years ago. You should ask about him. She only came here because of their NGO work. Has she gone back to Erebonia yet? If you like, I can call her and...
Pardon me, young miss, but two of your friends from school are here to see you.
Hey, Agnes! Wow, you really are home after all.
We saw that black robot dog out in the yard, but we didn't know for sure if you were here or not.
Odette? Albert?
Yeah, they could have added Albert like in Act 5 or something. Not this early on. Ugh. Okay. I can go a little faster.
Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. We just wanted to come say hi, but we didn't know you had so much company.
Who voted him for student council president? I don't know.
Stop moaning and
Misogynist.
I can't see Agnes at school for a few days. My life is over.
I never said that. But I won't deny I've missed you some since exams ended. Both you and Roy, I mean, the president.
Bro, she's not interested in you. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to worry you both.
Wait, why are you two wearing your school uniforms? That we have a little cancer-related trouble to take care of. What kind of trouble? Do you need help? Oh, we should be okay. It's just a handover meeting with the new school vendor, that's all. Ren will be helping out with us too. Unimportant. But, no buts. I guess they're trying to kick her off the group. You guys... You don't have to go if you don't want to. Not that you wouldn't be a huge help, of course, but... Good luck with the rest of your workday, everyone. See you later. Very well, shall we depart for the Charted District, everyone? I'll make a note to contact you once we reach the stopping point this afternoon.
The train will be departing soon.
The next train is approaching. Please mind the gap as you board or depart.
I feel like normal speed is too slow and high speed mode is too fast. I wish there was like an in-between.
Truly well done.
No!
I'll update your evaluation rank.
Oh, I did hit 25. Fortune.
Can't complain.
S rank.
I am humbled.
Oh, nice. Interesting. You want 1.5 like how I watch my anime? No. Well, yes, in the game. I do not like watching my anime at 1.5. There we go. We finished Act 1, Part 1. Now start Act 1, Part 2. Which, what was it? It has Act 1, Part 2, Act 1, Part 3. Then we start Act 2, but then there's an intermission. There's Act 2, Act 2, Act 3, Act 3, Act 3. And then the finale. Fans group headed back to the old town. I'm gonna take my time with this game. I'm not gonna try to rush it. No more crazy hour streams, just regular.
I see. So you went off your beaten track and did your rounds in the Leva district.
Oh. Elaine Claire, A rank bracer, Beauty's Blade.
Yep, not one of my usual haunts. Can't say I found much of anything, but there were a couple things that piqued my curiosity. I hear you've been busting your tail on a different case. You find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Would you mind if I let him in on this, Jin?
I don't see any problem with that, given that it's related to something we tackled together back in March.
March? You don't mean that case, do you?
The one pertaining to that anti-immigration terrorist group?
The very same. Where we went up against the True Grievance Brigade. It was the largest anti-immigration faction before the Guild, your team, and the CID arrested the group's every last member. Since then, we've caught signs of entirely new anti-immigration factions beginning to emerge.
Seriously?
More terrorist organizations?
Afraid so. Though we haven't been able to verify if they're genuinely anti-immigration just yet. What we have confirmed is that the groups have been recruiting members who are known sympathizers of the True Grievance Brigade. It's even possible that other anti-immigration groups, both large and small, are banding together to form one massive flock.
Holy shit. Are you for real?
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
That's hardly surprising. Due to their small numbers, not even the police are aware that they exist. What confuses me more is that these groups seem to be active outside of the Republic as well.
Wait a minute.
That sounds rather similar to a case we worked on before, doesn't it?
The one where Toa helped search for missing migrants from the north, yes? As I recall, the True Grievance Brigade was allegedly looking to scout people of white descent to bolster their rank and file.
Kinda like...
Then subsequent investigations by authorities revealed there was a different broker working with them.
Something else right now going on in IRL.
Over the past 3 months, there have been a handful of disappearances that were apparently caused by that same broker. They hit Remiferia, Northumbria, the Free Cities, and Jirai. We've also heard that impoverished citizens in these regions have been making their way to Calvert. Guild HQ has been watching the situation like a hawk and is urging branches in every country to be on the alert.
The churches are at, right? Around Northumbria and Remiferia?
I had no idea all this was happening.
Though this case may appear rudimentary at a glance, it's clear there's more to it than meets the eye. You mentioned this has been going on for 3 months. That would mean it started around the time the space program was unveiled, yes?
That's right. It could just be a coincidence, but HQ is concerned about that point too. And while I'm sure they've got their reasons, I'm surprised the CID has been sitting back twiddling their thumb.
Really makes you wonder.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. Silence. Aw, you like us, how sweet. Yeah, whatever.
Permanent thing, but all the same, it's good to have you on the team again, Elaine.
Yes, I'm happy to be back, Van. It's been a while since I last fought alongside you all, and that's especially true for you, Bearguard. I'm sure I will learn much while working with you.
As I with you. I look forward to seeing the famous Beauty's Blade in action once again.
Here's my room. Mine's free too. Want to try out some makeup together? Please. You're not gonna let me catch a peek. I'll just catch some winks. You haven't gained any weight given that you drink every single day. And my late night workouts to thank for that. I think I should import the cooling methods for controlling one's breathing upon you like I did Van. Wait, what? No, I already learned some breathing techniques from the Gecko School, so I'm good. Now stand. Not happening. Maybe I'll pick up a part-time job here too. I ran into the Sid Division chief earlier. Oop. That's right, there's no sign of society involved. Make their move. Your condition. You're a person of interest. Hold the phone. Hey, wait. Eps. Ooh. Muscle bound guy.
I heard that.
Ooh. Oh. New outfit.
I would ask for your thoughts, but I'm sure you'd only say, it's pretty alright, or looks easy to move around in.
Hell no. This looks great on you. I mean, wow, those colors just scream you. And those reinforced white heels are not only practical, but also really damn stylish.
Huh? You really think so?
She looks super pretty, doesn't she?
Wow, another genuine compliment from Van. He's been on a roll lately.
If you ask me, this feels like a bid to calm the waters after shoving his foot down his throat.
Yeah, he does do that. One minute he'll act all nice and polite with Nina, and he'll blindside me with some rude comment the next.
Alright, actually, I'll be back. Hannah's calling me. The mech.
Lest we forget, Mr. Arkride is still quite young. He may yet have room to develop a sense of tact.
In comparison to his work in martial arts prowess, he has much to grow in that regard. Delicacy is hardly Van's strong suit.
Quiet from the peanut gallery. And way to join in on the dog pile, Master.
Moving on. I'll remove my bracer emblem and accompany you for the rest of the afternoon. I'm ready to begin our 4SPG work anytime.
Good deal. Then let's pick a crew and go solve some problems.
Alright, interesting. Oh, she's not with us. That makes sense. Alright. Judas Disguise.
Oh, Agnes isn't here? It would have been nice to work together.
Good stuff.
Equipment, ornament. Stat? No. Yeah, equipment. Costume, there we go. Oh, that's not. Okay. Whatever.
I couldn't see her much this morning either. Why don't we swing by the Aubert district and say hi?
Just remember, you're both well-known celebrities. Try not to draw
Fine.
too much attention. That goes double for you, Judith.
Why are you singling me
Hannah.
out? I'm always careful.
This place is so cozy, I might know. What would you like? Do your best out there, okay?
Thank you all for stopping by.
It's so scary outside.
Freeze, Cobalt, Burn, Burning Burst, Firestorm. Increase rates of shard attack by 1. Send draws hate during command battle. Which I've heard it doesn't work the way you think it will. Anyway, Amethyst Ring. Fortune. Mute, Solar Cretin Revelation. Ranged Arts. Ooh. Really, that's a good one already off the bat. Decoy. Deflects hate during command.
Thanks. I can handle maintenance or modifications. Thanks. As always. It's so scary outside. Thanks. As always.
Oh, his new stuff is gone too. Okay. Guess that makes sense. No Force Brigands are particular curious cases to speak of. Not that peace at home is anything to complain about. Would you prefer we head the other districts on our docket in that case? Yeah, especially the ones we couldn't make it to in the morning. Let's get chugging along. What the? I've never seen this one before. Before I go, I wanted to mention you might be contacted by someone else about a separate issue. Don't tell me.
My apologies for the sudden call. Am I speaking with Mr. Arkride? This is Altina Orion of Thor's Strategic Research Laboratory. We met yesterday at Marduk headquarters.
Oh, so it's you. Hey, Altina, did something happen? It's a pleasure to speak with you again, Miss Orion. Might you perhaps have some business with my employer? Thor's Illuminus, and a former intelligence agent of the Imperial Army for what I hear. That's one heck of a resume for someone around Agnes's age. The scene of the military academy is... Not where her present affiliation ends, however. She sure is pretty, though. Looks like those would make a killer splash on this lover screen.
As it happens, I am not contacting you today as a representative of Thor's. Rather, I have a request from the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, of which I am an associate member.
Good thing we came back to the office for this convo. Had a feeling it was gonna get involved. You seriously aren't pulling our legs here, though? The garden's been taken over again?
Oh, that's crazy.
The Merhian Garten, the VR simulator developed by the Marduk company. Jin did mention this to me in passing. That said, I find it difficult to believe Marduk would throw the task of reclaiming their own service over to the Epstein Foundation.
Agreed. But unfortunately, those are the facts.
I can confirm this as well, after having inquired into the matter myself. In April, we, alongside a number of allies, eradicated the source of the Merhian Garten's anomalies. That following May, it received a major bug fix update. And in June, just prior to the beta version's release, a certain force struck. And now, the Merhian Garten has been usurped once more.
Not to mention, it wasn't achieved through a backdoor method, like the Garden Master did via a Genesis. Though it wouldn't be accurate to call it legitimate either. They've used the latest hacking techniques to seize control.
No shit? Isn't Marduk's net tech supposed to be some of the best on the continent?
And the Epstein Foundation should be their rival on that front. So why dump this whole thing into their laps?
Well, not the whole thing, technically. We'll still be providing
Please,
some
hello, good morning.
bare-bones user assistance.
Mirabelle!
Couldn't even go one day without popping up out of
Oh, it's just about to end.
Developments such as these are the sort I would prefer to be informed about beforehand.
My bad. General Manager's orders were to let the Foundation take the lead on this. I'll stick around while things get off the ground and then turn over the reins. That a-okay with you all?
Yes, of course. The handover is not yet complete after all.
Thank you kindly. Now, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So, here's a peek at what's become of the Merhian Garden.
Oh, Grimgarten.
Grimgarten?
The name certainly does suit its new appearance.
That emblem. There's no question who it belongs to.
Are they even trying to be subtle?
The Society of Ouroboros. We've encountered them several times over this past year. Does this mean the Oathbreakers hijacked Marduk's systems?
Yeah, so that's the part we're stumped on. The Oathbreakers no tech whiz, though, so I'm leaning towards some of their other big shots being behind this.
I've heard the Society utilizes an enigmatic system language known as the Astral Code. No doubt they have specialists capable of handling such technology.
Yes. The Epstein Foundation is currently mobilizing its own experts to analyze the situation. To be perfectly honest, however, this takeover is progressing at a pace we can't hope to match. What's more, when the Society hijacked the Garten, Marduk completely isolated it from the general Orbital network. It is now accessible only via Marduk's communication satellite, the Foundation's research channels, and the Society's Astral Code network.
The Foundation's trying and all, but there are these beefy protections set up at key points in the system. That ain't even the stickiest part. From what we learned, those protections can only be removed by capturing the Garten's internal domains.
So you expect us to be your troubleshooters again. Not too in love with the idea, frankly.
I concur. Though Marduk aside, I can't help but sympathize with the Foundation.
Incidentally, Marduk approached us offering to release some of the Zypha Standard's core technologies to the public in exchange. Given the Foundation's mission statement of spreading orbital technology across the continent, it was an offer we couldn't refuse.
Kind of a slimeball gambit there.
Even as their employee, I must concur.
Can't lie, we're real stinkers. It is true, though, that Marduk's got no resources to spare. What with our full involvement in the space program, sure, the network's closed, so we could just look the other way. But wherever the Society sticks its fingers, the Guild's not far behind. And, well, since they're backed by the Foundation, passing the baton over just makes sense, you know?
In that sense, This matter has no direct relation to anyone at Arkride Solution. It's simply that given your previous success in fully recapturing the original Garten, the Foundation believes you are the best candidates for this task. Nevertheless, I believe the Foundation can pledge both satisfactory compensation and technological support. Would you be willing to consider our request? Or 4SPG, rather, in your terms.
We got a lot on our plate, too, so I can't promise we'll take on the whole kit and caboodle. Still, no harm in us giving things a once-over to start.
You're certain it's no bother?
Yep. We lost track of what the Society's up to, and this here might give us a lead. The rest of you guys cool with that?
Uh-huh. It should make for good training, just like before. Not to mention the reward.
No objections here either. I'm rather curious about the Society's hacking technology.
Sounds like a pain in the neck, ass, and everything in between. But hey, getting to sharpen our battle senses during off hours isn't all bad.
Yeah, why not? I'd like to know how they managed to heist a whole virtual space.
Hearing the adversity Celise and Leon faced in this garden has me inclined to take a stab at it myself.
Naturally, you can count me in as well. I can't turn a blind eye where the Society is involved.
You have our gratitude, everyone.
In that case, the first order of business will be to issue you an authentication ID in the form of a provisional contract.
Oh, and let me send this app over while we're at it.
Grim search? Oh, don't tell me.
Could this be a new version of the shard search we've used before?
Yes. It's been specifically tailored for the Grim Garten. Because of the Garten's current makeshift series of connections that span 3 different organizations, the old access points are somewhat unstable. It is for this reason, presumably, that special tokens and portals are being newly generated across urban areas of the Republic.
Those would be Grim tokens and Grim portals name-wise. Oh, and just so you know, the portals are orbital net nodes, same as the gates that granted access to the Merhian Garten. And the tokens are fragments of Garten resources, just like the ones used for all those cube analysis goodies.
Got it. So step numero uno is to ferret out one of those
for the hygiene
Grim
stretch.
portals then.
I'll link the app to our standard protocol shard search. Let's scour around Old Town to start.
Shard search version is updated. Citric contained its own Grim portal at a specified location, as well as the Grim tokens that can be collected. Alright.
Performing shard search.
Swallows look like they'll be leaving the nest soon.
Courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. According to a government announcement,
Anya, what the heck are you doing here?
exercises are planned
The lady Gina asked me to fill in for her. She even said she'd pay me a part-time salary, so I'll be in charge of this for the afternoon.
in certain areas, so be mindful.
Didn't explain what for, but apparently it's too important to miss. Gets me kind of curious.
Now, how about some more music?
Nonchalance is almost impressive.
I'm taking over for today. Come back soon.
Go.
Wouldn't it be another scorch of a search?
Would you care for some flowers?
Something's there! Do a shard search!
This way. Let's go, everyone.
Performing shard search.
Search.
So is this one of those Grim portal things? Here's differs drastically from the ones we used last time when Marduk's petitioned her aid. Yes, I would call its design rather antiquated, dating back the middle of Dark Ages. I suspect it reflects the personal aesthetics of whichever society members behind this takeover. So it takes all kinds to make an evil organization. Hey, not like they don't really have people waltzing around in bougie fur coats and gothic dresses. Alright then, can't go letting down our new big-time clients. Let's ready up and access the portal. Oh yeah, I'll want to call our officer over too while we're at it.
Mira deposit confirmed!
Nice! It's a lot of Mira, actually. Was it? Maybe it wasn't. Never mind. No, maybe it was. No, it wasn't.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Start game. What is this place? It certainly has an ambience, a bit too much even. Nylon Chengzaya have the same abandoned ruins vibe going. Definitely matches the ancient castle look on the outside. At any rate, this area appears to be a hub from which we can launch our incursions. And it's about the size of it. Gotta level with you though, why the enemy even bothers setting this place up is a real head scratcher. That aside, the Foundation's project team has managed to secure this gateway. For our initial force briefing, we'd like to retake the first domain located just beyond here. Works for me. A little trial run should give us an idea how far this stray from March inversion. Let's get the ball rolling as soon as we're ready. Okay. It's a bonus dungeon with minigame elements that progress separately from the main story. Though mandatory during the first half of the story, it can afterward be continued optionally at your own pace. And variety of content useful for progression. They're like, it's not mandatory, but it kinda is. Okay. Okay, so I still can't. This is the team I want to go with. What are your skills? Bojo, hello, how are you? Oh good, it's going well. Just started up again after a while. Check crafts, there you go. Azure Sunray, Aerial Slash, Coin Bullet, the most important skill, Heated Roar. Also good. What does she have? How's your weekend been? Insight, Salve, which is good. But these skills, deploys defensive force field that was developed by Marduk. And self-clone, what did she have? Removes all buffs and blind plus. Right. Oh, it was her Go-Go Grimcat. Adds magic damage, transforms Judas into a Phantom Thief Grimcat. Summons Shadow Clones to deal impede, inflict. Weekends in the weekend, how's it? Good, gotcha. I'm vibing out to play some Total War. Nice! Hope you have fun with them whenever you get to playing. Figure attack defense buff. Mighty roar that boosts figure which is a deadly shockwave. Titus Hammer. Howling Ruin Universal Impact. SS, S+. I'm assuming SS is better than S+. But again, I think this one has more hits. It just targets one person. The thing is, I kind of want to work on. Well, maybe I can get rid of reset and put in. No, I had you. Oh, to the party. That's a good one. Dang, it's hard. Dang, it's tough. Can I take it Van out? No. Where? How was my weekend? It was okay. Got to play a lot. Had nice food, nice dinner. Got to rest a lot. It was a fine weekend. The thing is, we don't need two physical attackers is the thing that's nice to have. Well, he's more of a tank than is. I think it did have a lane sort of with more of an arts dealer. So I think this is fine. Yeah, that's the player character. It's provided by the Foundation. Now it's remodeled after you, Mr. Arkride. And FYI, your class is called Shackled Hero. Pretty sweet name, huh? But I get the feeling you're enjoying this. That's because I am. Incidentally, access to the Guardian will be denied if you try to using a normal avatar. As the saying goes, when the Caliber do as the Caliburdians do. That's the prerequisite to conquering this world. Well, that's how the game works. We'll just have to roll with it. Yes, if you would.
The Shackled Hero sets out.
Oh. Player is allowed to move one tile per turn. You're forbidden from moving directly to the side or backwards. Got it.
All right, treasure. Onwards.
How beautiful, though. Not much less creepy than the castle part. Marching garden. Speaking of a copy, Apocrypha text used by the Garden Master, yes. The transformation taking place this time is even more bizarre than back then. Its first image doesn't seem all that expansive. The protection is probably set up at the endpoint. Let's find out exactly what the site is trying to accomplish then. Ooh. Okay. Oh right, they added so many stuff to this game. Perform 2 S-crafts. I don't even know what I clicked.
Shred their weak spot with an arc!
Now, Fairy! Time to close in.
Go all in on him!
There! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Wide open.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Take this!
Not while I'm here.
Really chose to shred their weak spot with an arc!
Think that is yours, LA.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Time to close in.
Go all in on him! Here to help! Really chose to shred their weak spot with an arc! It's a little more!
Now, Fairy!
A boost would work here.
Go all in!
After we go.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Close in.
Over here! All for you!
Dare you!
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Jones in for a boost.
Backup's here.
A boost would work here.
Here to help.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Really Jones to shred their weak spot with an art.
Dare you! Now's a great time for a sharp boost.
Assistant Lord.
Barry! A boost would work here.
Use a sharp. Certain arts will work better.
Over here.
Got your back.
A boost would work here.
We should go on the attack.
I shall handle this.
Really Jones in for a boost.
I'm stronger than ever.
Oh, I am far from done.
Play foes in a command battle.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Oh,
Forget about your charge
Good work. We still in one piece?
At your service.
Counting on you, Master. Master!
Got your back. I got you covered. You won't best me.
Please protect us.
Pull out all the
By steel.
At your service.
We should go on the attack.
Go all in.
Time to go all out.
Over here. All for you.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Use a sharp. Tap their weakness with an art.
Master!
Back when you're strong.
Couldn't picture any different, Master.
Fully replenished. Warning. Musical threat detected.
Come on. Got it.
Enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Let's get this one. There!
There are so many of them.
Off the boost gauge limit.
Time to close in.
Take this.
You won't best me.
No half measure.
By steel.
At your service.
We should go on the attack.
Time to close in.
I'm bust now.
Here to help.
We should go on the attack.
Go all in on her.
My move now.
Time to close in.
Attack their weakness with an art.
We should go on the attack.
Certain arts will work better.
At your service.
Time to close in.
Bear guard.
Shred noise.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp. Certain arts will work better.
Here goes.
We can win this.
Now's a great time gauging skill.
Bear guard.
Here to help. Here's a little more.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Got your back.
Now's a great time for a sharp boost.
Go all in.
Engaging skill.
Good stuff.
So this is beyond real life.
Thought I was used to it, but the tech is depressing. Oh, it's pretty amazing.
Can't believe Ouroboros could hijack a place like this so easily.
Indeed. Even Marduk has been wary of their so-called astral code.
It doesn't matter what they're planning. We won't let Ouroboros have its way.
Warning! New level threat detected! Keep your distance as you're attacking. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. On the attack. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Counting on you, Master.
Really shows a shred there,
There it is.
Womble level 3. Or how do I check their... Oh, there you go. Crafts themselves. Level 3. And I guess I'm starting to get heated ore up. I mean, prayers at level 2. Cooking plates going up 2. Level 2, almost level 2. I mean, I think this, yeah, CPs must have gone down by 1. Nothing crazy with the level ups, but oh, it's a whole level up. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Counting on you, Master.
Come back when you're stronger.
A spectacular display, Bear Guard.
Be careful. That thing looks mean. Here goes.
Got it.
You got it. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
I hope I got enough data from that.
EP charge, revive bomb. Okay, decent items.
Where to now?
Trigger trap, gain healing, gain power, gain well.
Forward.
All right, let's proceed.
Beginning search.
Here's some foe. Time to get
Let's get this roll.
I will always strive to better.
Battle complete. Let's hurry on ahead.
Get ready. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your
Now you've done it.
Ew.
My move, Master.
We should go on the attack.
Here goes.
We should go on the attack.
Over here. Take it home, Fairy.
Elaine!
Go all in on her.
By steel.
That'll cost you.
We should go on the attack.
Backup's here.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Go for it, Elaine. Have some more.
There go.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
your service.
Watch out for range attack.
Nope, somebody leveled up, I think. Slay foes in command battle.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. On the attack.
Time to close in.
You're stunned! Get hold of you. Really chosen for a boost!
You can do this.
Lunar roof off the boost gauge limit!
Elaine! Time to go all out. Go for it! Not done yet.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Here goes.
Got it!
Got it!
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Watch out, I spot enemies. Well, there's a fine chest. Do your worst.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Shock one up. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Ooh, a red skill stone, nice. I can use that for the all my red skills. They seem to be like level up anything, like a rare candy. That'd just be like a little bit of experience, but it's from level 1 to level 2.
Let us proceed to the next.
Ooh, nice. Silverus. Good way to get quartz we don't have.
Let's do this.
We can recuperate here. I feel reinvigorated.
Look out! No, I don't like that. The heck is that thing? Some kind of giant bat beast? It's more like it's no mere monster, but a fiend. You know, maybe better described as a demon. Dark Valeron, okay. Mid-ranking cryptid. Data density, it's way too high for just a simulation.
It's a guardian. We can defeat it. You won't best me.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
We should go on the attack.
Really chosen for a boost! Lunar roof off the boost gauge limit!
We should go on the attack.
My chance.
Over here! All for you! Backup's here!
Time to close in.
You'll pay for that.
Big fake!
Go for it, Elaine.
Now's a great time for a shark boost. Engaging skills.
I shall handle this.
Really chosen!
Now, Barry.
A boost would work here.
Cypher activate.
You'll pay for that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Go for it, Elaine.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
Time to go all out. Go for it.
I shall handle this.
Really chosen for a boost!
A boost would work here.
Ooh.
Really chosen for a boost.
When did that happen?
Got your back.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Nice move. Thank you. You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Thank you. Stand by.
Really chosen for a boost. Nice. Blew the roof off the boost game's limit.
Wings protect us.
Here goes.
Full throttle. COC activate.
Over here. All free. One more.
Turn this.
Boost
Go
gauge
for it,
limiter
Elaine.
unlocked.
Engaging skill.
Brace yourself.
Activating skill.
Backup's here.
Don't push it too far.
Don't get cocky. Mustn't get hasty now.
Don't push it too far.
Don't get cocky.
Backup's here.
Much appreciated.
Here to help.
Got your back.
Activating the activating skill.
Here goes.
We should go on the attack.
Go all in on it.
I shall handle this.
Crank it up to 11.
Go all in on it.
I go.
Noise.
COC activate.
Time to close in.
Time to go all out.
Go all in.
Too slow. Flying bridge. With me. Still more.
Time to close in.
Engaging skill.
Keep pace. There.
Time to close in.
Activating skill.
At your service.
Time to close in.
Over here. All free. Here goes.
Time to close in.
Over here. All for you.
You won't best me.
Go all in on it.
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings. Knights of Arcadia.
Boost gauge upgrade.
Backup's here.
Oh, nothing.
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit.
We should go on.
Here goes. I'll start you up.
Taking point.
Go all in on it.
Time to close in.
Backup's here.
Counting on you, Master.
Stand by. How dare you?
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
There go.
Serious impact.
Hone it further.
One is never too old to learn.
That was a little tough. Should have kept a bigger eye on the HP. Phase change. We turned back. What's the deal with
Well
that?
done, everyone.
We'll explain later. For now, I'll send y'all back to the entrance.
Oh. Received a rank reward SP. Okay. Whip. WP and G tokens. Brigard skills done. Okay. Although the inexplicable occurred at the very last second, they were nevertheless informed that their initial request has been successfully completed. It's not enough to liberate the domain completely. Castle's still under the enemy thumb, except now we can go farther in. Yep, Rooney. Not to mention, we provided those shops and cube analysis service by the Marduk company, plus a whole new slew of other perks. Well, that's just sweet as sugar to hear, but we're the ones who asked for your help in the first place. Like the perfect fix is gonna drop in out of thin air like that.
Fine. Twist my arm about it. I guess I can help you with this much.
Wait, what? That voice. Hold on a moment. Sounds like, actually, before that, what's with these gates? This is the first we've heard from her since the incident in April. I take it that was Mary speaking just now? Sure was.
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
Yeesh, I thought you were on snooze. You picked the weirdest times to come in handy. Not sure why Mare picked up now times to crash the scene, but we'll just put that on the back burner. Anyhow, looks like the shop and cube analysis function are working just peachy again. Well, that was almost too easy. Not that I mind her bailing us out. Guessing they'll look pretty different from how they were back in Martian days, though, huh? With both domains and game board stages, the design and specifications of these services have been modified by the Foundation. Okay.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within?
Oh? I guess... acquired. Oh, I see.
Leave it to me.
Well...
This glimmering. This is a magnificent hall.
Our panacea. Ooh. Costume dog, Anya's old outfit. Grimcats. Just for the BGM, a gold skill stone. Surprised that one isn't rare. Green pendulum, vitality panacea, daybreak panacea. A lot of panaceas actually. Surprised. Daybreak panacea, green pendulum. All good items. I'll see what's in the rewards list.
Here's the list.
Anne's old outfit. A lot of old outfits. A lot of hairs, a lot of materials. Okay. Does it show once we've collected something? Doesn't look like, unless they remove it. Well, alright. Wonder what that whip was. About Epstein's workshop. Oh, there's more. Got skill stones, you can beef up your combat techniques same drills before. Except this time you don't have to log in to the garden whenever you get the hankering to do a tune-up. Yeah, and that about covers it. Will do. Use elixir. I'm good. Equipment, items, workshop.
Let me know if you need anything, okay? Appreciate your business. We got some good stuff lined up.
Because I don't know what that whip stuff is for. Workshop points.
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Ah, okay. I see. A lot of hair, a lot of skill stones. I'll probably get the top stuff first, but we'll see.
Appreciate your business.
Ooh. I'll think about that.
Be seeing ya.
But yes, it's not letting me save. But I can continue? Interesting. Now then, can we continue on to start taking in this additional force brigand? Well, we never did pick up on the Society's trail or whatever it is thereafter. I'm sure the Foundation's team will greatly appreciate it. Same goes for the folks on our end. Mayor butting in more has me curious too, so I'm going to look into that when I get the chance. See you next time, Altina. Nice working with you again. We'll have to remember to show Agnes around here when she meets back up with us. Thank you for your support, Mirabelle. I'll attempt to handle matters on my own going forward. Folks, ooh, there must be a lot going on down there in the Empire. Reminds me a little how Reset used to be way back when. No time to waste, I just need to support the project with Cassim. Gotta finish briefing our fresh hires on their assignments by end of day too.
And so the naive set foot inside, with not one unexpected face among their ranks. Though I am yet unacquainted with all but the roaring lion,
Beheaded man.
my hopes are lofty for them, the shackled hero included. The professor's self-interest is irksome, to be sure, but so long as that boy can be trusted with preparations on the surface, I will continue to lend my aid behind the scenes. Next comes the second domain. It is yet too early to make introductions, but perhaps I shall have the girl observe, if nothing else.
Remgarten End. Looks way off schedule. Seems like a case worthwhile though. That sounds like a broken record, but we should clear through more of it when we get the chance. Agreed. Tuning somebody give us some insight on the Society's activities. Okay. Sounds good.
Good stuff. Shock one up. Shock one up. Good stuff.
And I will save right there, I guess. Right here, actually. Oh, it does say, huh, interesting. Yeah, that is all. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and have a nice rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.